the 20 Bills. They win the AFC East.
It's difficult coming into a must-win game like this in Buffalo, and played our hearts out and didn't come away with a win. You know, I do give a lot of credit for everybody in the team for fighting and scratching and trying to win this game.
Okay, let's talk Bucks. The Tampa Bay, Orlando, Cleveland, Rapid City, South Dakota Bucks in Chicago today. The temperature was 32 degrees, and you know the Bucks have never won a game when the thermometer, he tried to say, drops below 42 degrees. Do you think they had a chance today? Well, it was 32 degrees at kickoff. That said, let's show you the highlights. Scoreless in the first. Bears rookie Rashaan Salaam, last year's Heisman Trophy winner, bangs his way in from 15 yards out, 7-0 Bears. He had 134 yards and 3 touchdowns. Bucks answer, ladies and gentlemen, mark this down on your calendar. It's a Trent Dilfer touchdown pass. 21 yards to Orlando's Horace Copeland. We're tied at 7. Dilfer's first touchdown pass since 1936. First actually in 278 attempts. Fourth of 1995. His first since September 24th. To the fourth, Chicago up 24-10. They go back to the ground game. Salaam again. Yes, he does it. The Bears eliminate Tampa from the playoff picture. Bucks still have never won a game under 42 degrees. The final 31-10. Chicago. Well, see Scott throw, see Johnny catch, see Barry run, see the Jacksonville Jaguars lose big in Detroit today. It sounds like a children's book. It was. Comfortable seats all around. Bring the recliners from home. Sit down, have some chips, some tacos, some of those Cheetos. Lick the Cheeto stuff off your fingers and enjoy a good football game. Scott Mitchell to Johnny Morton. This puts the Lions up 10-0. 23 yards out on that one. Later, it's that Barry guy who does it on the ground. Watching Barry Sanders fight this one from 3 yards out. 17-0 Detroit. Don't worry, it got worse. We have him, we have him. We don't have him. Barry into the end zone. 2 touchdowns on the day. The final 44-0. Detroit wins. Jacksonville now 3-12. In Cleveland, former Browns lineman Doug Deacon getting a last look at the Cleveland Stadium. Last look at the Browns, their final home game, possibly ever, against Cincinnati. The players said goodbye to the fans in the dog pound after 50 years. Vinny Testaverde delivered today to big Frank Hartley. 241 yards for Testaverde. Goodbye Cleveland Stadium with a win over the Bengals. The final 26-10. Browns win. Buddy Ryan and his Cardinals in Philadelphia trailed 17-0 at one point. Eagles rally in the fourth. Rodney Peete to Calvin Williams. Calvin on that turf is extra quick. 37-yard touchdown. Philly led 21-20 with 2 minutes left in this one. Arizona's Greg Davis, a 47-yarder to win it. It falls short. The final 21-10 Eagles. They are 10-5. They are on their way to the playoffs. Norv Turner's Redskins breeding up in St. Louis. You can't read my lips. I'm calling a play, but you can't see what I'm saying. Second quarter, Washington down 10-7. Rams, Mark Rippon, former Redskin quarterback, gets picked off by Washington's Tom Carter. Carter is gone the other way on your TV screen. 51 yards, Washington up 14-10. Fourth quarter, St. Louis trailing 28-17. Mark Rippon rolls out to his left and finds Alexander Wright. 31-yard touchdown pass, Washington 28-23. Later on, Rams, Todd Kitchen makes the catch, gets it, and there goes the football. He should get an assist for that one. It's into the end zone, easy touchdown. The final, Washington wins 35-23. Atlanta Falcons at Carolina today. First quarter, no score. Falcons quarterback Jeff George looking for the little guy, Mr. Reliable Eric Metcalf. Finds him in the end zone. Gets his step. He's quick. 15-yard touchdown pass. Atlanta led 7-0. Third quarter, Carolina down 17-7. Derek Moore, 1-yard touchdown run. Atlanta up 17-14. A little later on, Panthers quarterback Gary Collins. He's pumped. Everyone's pumped. Fakes and goes deep to Willie Green. There's your winner. 89 yards. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 89. Carolina wins 21-20 to get the upset special today. That should be actually 21-17. That is correct. This may be the last home game for the Houston Oilers today, too. They're bound for Nashville. Jets in town today. Rookie Steve McNair got the start at quarterback. He's the heir up there. The kid out of Alcorn State. Looking, finding, seeking, scanning his radio, and tunes in. Haywood Jeffries, 35 yards out. The final 23-6. Oilers win over the Jets. Well, we're back with more sports next. Football's not off the sports menu just yet. We'll check in with the Dallas Cowboys, who tried to play their way out of a funk today against the Giants. But first, let's roll out and try some trivia.
Sunday Sports Extra is brought to you in part by Central Florida GMC Truck Dealers.
In Cliffhanger, he took you to the heights of adventure on land. In Die Hard 2, he took you on the ride of your life in the air. Now, on December 22nd, director Rennie Harlan takes you on the high seas for action like you've never seen. Cutthroat Island, rated PG-13. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Stop the presses and start the celebration with a just-announced lease rate on GMC Jimmy. Just $289 simoleons for 24 months. And while this lease takes care of your wallet, GMC dealers take care of you with a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. $289 a month for 24 months and $24.50 down. Can you find a better lease deal? No sirree, Bob. See your Central Florida GMC truck dealer today.
Why did you guys decide to collect food?
For the poor people who need it.
Oh, that's terrific.
And our mission here in Osceola County, pretty much the same as it is throughout Central Florida. We're trying to help out, and we're trying to help out in a big way.
How many cans of food did you bring?
2,880.
Merry Christmas to all of you, and isn't it wonderful, all these wonderful people.
Right next to iPhones, got all the Christmas decorations on the tower. Come by and see us and bring some food.
You can just pull a nice little grocery bag out of your pantry and come on down and see us. We would love to have you come by.
Oh, we're having a great time, guys. And by the way, did you know it's better to give than to receive?
Major Bruce Williamson, what do you think? Salvation Army.
Great. Fantastic. A lot of people are going to have a lot of help this year.
Good to be the king, isn't it? Welcome back to the Sunday Sports Extra. After last week's loss to the Philadelphia Eagles, one New York newspaper called Cowboys head coach Barry Switzer a bozo for electing to go for it on 4th and 1 from his own 29. The Cowboys didn't get the yard, of course. The Eagles got the win, and Switzer caught the full brunt. Today, Dallas looks to put that one behind them as they hosted the New York Giants. The guys from the Meadowlands in town. The Giants doing a little praying before this one. Second quarter, New Yorkers up 7-6. With 21 seconds left, Dave Brown rolls out. He can't find anybody. He's going to keep it. 5-yard touchdown run at the half. Giants up 13-6. We'll take you now fast forward to the fourth quarter. New York up 17-12. Cowboys getting it done on the ground. Emmitt Smith stopped against Philadelphia, is not stopped against the Giants. 5-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion, no good. Dallas 18-17. 5 seconds left. Chris Bonio kicks a 35-yard field goal to ice it for the Cowboys. The final, Dallas wins today 21-20. St. Nicholas ready for Denver and Kansas City. Who else was there? Well, a good combination. George Brett and Rush Limbaugh. What are those two doing together? What could they possibly be talking about? First quarter, no score. Steve Bono rolls out and throws to Webster Slaughter. KC has a 7-0 lead. Very festive day there at Arrowhead Stadium. Second quarter, Steve Bono rolls out, keeps this one, runs it. 5-yard touchdown. KC up 14-0. Then a bizarre touchdown by Denver. Pay attention. Steve Bono drops back. Denver's Ray Crockett says, "Thank you very much." Takes the ball. It's a theft. 51-yard touchdown return at the half. KC was up 14-7. But this one was to be for the Chiefs today. John Elway looking. Where's he going? He's going to get popped. He coughs it up in a major way. Vaughn Booker scoops it up for the Chiefs. 14 yards. Sooner or later, he's going to get in that end zone. He's going to need some oxygen when he does. KC wins today. The final was 20-17. San Diego head coach Bobby Ross had his Chargers in Indianapolis at the RCA Dome today. No score. San Diego quarterback Stan Humphries drops back some more, and then throws this little puppy and he's got a man open. That's Tony Martin, the ex-Dolphin, in the end zone. 51-yard touchdown pass. Yes, I say it's a nice touchdown. Second quarter, Indy down 7-3. Jim Harbaugh back in the lineup looking for Ken Dilger. He's got him in the back of the end zone. 13-yard touchdown pass. Colts 10-7 at this point. Thank you very much. Fourth quarter, and they're leading 14-13. San Diego. Stan Humphries with the play-action fake to Tony Martin again. Touchdown, 38 yards. That's all San Diego would need. They win the final 27-24. San Diego gets the win. Finally tonight, Oakland, the Raiders in Seattle. Wild card berth, a real possibility for Seattle. Kingdom fans ready. First quarter, Seattle's Chris Warren. He's carrying a few guys with him into the end zone. 7-0. Seattle well on their way for Dennis Erickson. Second quarter, Seattle quarterback John Freeze in for the injured Rick Meyer. Looking deep, Joey Galloway, the rookie out of Ohio State. We saw him play last year in the Citrus Bowl. 43-yard touchdown pass. This game was not close at all. The final, Seattle wins big, 44-10. A busy Week 15 in the NFL. Well, take a breath. Now that Mike Tyson has put Buster Mathis Jr. on his backside, it's time to go international, says Iron Bars Mike. Tyson is now 2-0 post-prison stay. So up next will be Frank Bruno next March for the WBC heavyweight title. The announcement made in Philadelphia today, scene of last night's TKO crime. Bruno is looking forward to the meeting.
The world press are here watching both me and Mike Tyson, yeah? And was saying there was some sort of like people saying they're going to do this, something to get that, and raving off their mouth for what they're going to do. You know, I mean, I just like to keep this nice and clean and dignity and fly the flag.
It's guerrilla warfare.
Yes, I understand that, sir. It's England versus America. Yeah, I do understand that, but
it's a blessing to be here. I'm happy to be here. I look forward to this moment to fight for the championship since my since my return. And I'm looking forward. I'll be having a child soon, and I won't be denied. March 16, come, you'll be mine. It's your championship.
It's guerrilla warfare. Those British are so proper. He didn't want to get reeled into that line. All right, when we come back on the Sunday Sports Extra, the play of the week is just minutes away. And we'll also check in on Shaquille O'Neal. Maybe he will get our play of the week. We'll be back in just a bit.
The presses and start the celebration with a just-announced lease rate on GMC Jimmy. Just 289 simoleons for 24 months. Now, while this lease takes care of your wallet, GMC dealers take care of you with a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. $289 a month for 24 months and $24.50 down. Can you find a better lease deal? No, sirree, Bob. See your Central Florida GMC truck dealer today.
Why did you guys decide to collect food?
For the poor people who need it.
Oh, that's terrific.
And our mission here in Osceola County pretty much the same as it is throughout Central Florida. We're trying to help out, and we're trying to help out in a big way.
How many cans of food did you bring?
2,880.
Merry Christmas to all of you, and isn't it wonderful, all these wonderful people.
Right next to iPhones, got all the Christmas decorations on the tower. Come by and see us and bring some food.
You can just pull a nice little grocery bag out of your pantry and come on down and see us. We would love to have you come by.
Oh, we're having a great time, guys. And by the way, did you know it's better to give than to receive?
Major Bruce Williamson, what do you think? Salvation Army.
Great. Fantastic. A lot of people are going to have a lot of help this year.
Welcome back to the Sunday Sports Extra. Let's talk a little golf, okay? It's time. Fred Couples' back is better these days, so that means better golf from Boom Boom. He took a one-shot lead in today's final round of the Johnny Walker World Championship in beautiful Montego Bay, Jamaica. Jamaican me crazy, man. Fred Couples in 17 from the fringe. Sinks the eagle putt to go 4 under, one shot off the lead, taking the 18th. Couples, another one. Boy, he had that putter going to drop to 5 under, forcing a 3-way tie for the lead with Lauren Roberts and BJ Singh. We go to the playoff, second playoff hole. It's Boom Boom again. The birdie putt for the win. Fred Couples, $550,000 today. Again, Couples is your winner of the Johnny Walker World Championship in Montego Bay. The seniors played the Lexus Challenge this weekend in California. The team of Ray Floyd and Michael Chiklis Sounds like my old college days, Chickless. The team to beat going into this one today. William Devane, yes, the actor, the long birdie putt. Devane thinking this could be the highlight of my career. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's a nice putt on a nice course at La Quinta, California. On the 15th, it's Alan Thicke, another actor in the thick of things, I guess you could say, playing with Jack Nicklaus, the birdie putt right there. Taking the 17th, a par 5 now. We're going to check in with Dave Stockton. He's out on the fringe. Nice long putt. I think if it goes in, it's going to be an eagle. Yes, he drains that one from the fringe. On the 15th, your leaders were Raymond Floyd and Michael Chiklis. Floyd with a long birdie putt, and there it goes, and they are your winning combinations in that tournament, the Lexus Challenge this weekend. Time now to talk some racing out on the track. The local racers had a busy weekend. Let's start out tonight at the Orlando Speed World. And late model, midway through the race, turn 3 up front. Scott Reeves gets loose, and look out, Bob Ackerboom and Tuffy Hester crash into one another. Huge mess in turn 3. Some of the action going on at the Speed World. Final lap, Ricky Wood won the race, dedicated the win to Ed Meredith, who passed away recently. Mini stock, 50 laps, $1,000 to win on the front stretch. Kevin DeMello gets loose on the infield grass. That grass is slick, comes back onto the track. DeMello causes a huge crash that wipes out half the field. Well, if you can't beat him up, I say, and that's exactly what he did. Final lap mini stock race. Mike Watts beats out Timmy Hudley for the win as they take the checkered flag. New Smyrna Raceway modified race. The winner was Bancroft. Second place goes to Joe Middleton. No relation to Mark Middleton, we don't think, our sports director. And in the sportsman division, winner was Barbara Pierce. Well, on the ice tonight, the Orlando Solar Bears were off. The Bears have won 13 of their last 14. They play Wednesday at Kansas City in the International Hockey League schedule as that dictates. NHL tonight, Battle of Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Penguins' Ron Francis out front. Scores were tied at 1, but Philadelphia had the Pens number tonight. Watch Eric Lindros gets the loose puck, and yeah, that's what he does.
Provided by the National Science Foundation.
Final Flyers win tonight. 6-5 is your final. Philly, there it is, beating Pittsburgh 6-5. Some other NHL scores to tell you about tonight. Canucks beat Ottawa. Jets skating in Chicago. San Jose, the Sharks lose in Dallas, and Toronto wins in overtime against the Mighty Ducks. You give us a break, we'll unveil our plays of the week, but first the Sports Wire is ready to roll.
Sunday Sports Extra is brought to you in part by Central Florida GMC truck dealers.
Please enter your collect calling code. I'm sorry, that number was incorrect. Please enter your 4-digit PIN number followed by the pound sign by pressing the star sign first. What? I'm sorry, that number is incorrect. To return to the main menu, please press 9, subtract 4, add the atomic weight of 4.
I told you it would take it in about 2 minutes.
But officer, he can't pull in head first. Officer, he backed up from down the street. He was double parked, he was sitting there.
All right, you move your car. It's his face, you can't go in head first.
Wait a second. Why can't he go in head first? He said the guy was just sitting over there.
What are you talking about? This guy was there first.
But he didn't take it. Hey, it's his space. Oh, it's his space.